Okay, let me let me see if this is going right. Oh my gosh, my stomach. Okay, let's just make that full screen. Okay. So yeah, this is a new game. Also, the audio seems really loud. So I hope that we can get this all sorted out. Okay, I hope that you guys can actually see that. Okay, and yes, this part is actually blurry, like, no matter what I do. So, I am sorry for that. I think once I get into it, we'll just have to see if we can actually hear me over the sound of the thunder and whatnot. Also, I don't know if the mic is going to pick it up, but my neighbors, or at least who I assume are my neighbors, they keep showing up at the house next door, and they have a husky with them, and they left it in the backyard, and it's like throwing a fit. But yeah, this is like really loud. So y'all will have to let me know if you can actually hear me or not. Okay, so we are going to get into it. This game is like murder mystery meets like Faz. It's a very strange sort of game, but it looks really fun. So I'm gonna get into it. All the stories mentioned in the game are fictional. Any resemblance... They never give you enough time to read that. It's made in the Unreal Engine. This game is also beautiful.
I have heard how my parents died. My brother and I were sitting in a locked bedroom and could only listen. We heard the knife stabs until their screams stopped. The police decided that our parents were accidentally killed during the robbery. I never believed it. In our neighborhood, no one had any money, especially immigrants like us. After a month in the orphanage, we were picked up by the only remaining relative in the States, a woman named Randolph, a medium, our grandmother. Our mom never talked about her, and hid away her letters without opening them. I think that Mrs. Randolph thought that she cared about us. She taught us. I still remember rituals, prayers, and constant promises to reveal what happened to our parents. But later, it was always later. When will we be ready? My brother was the first one to escape. He joined the police force. I left her after. I, like my mother before, did not respond to her letters. They were just another promise to reveal some secret if I came back. When they stopped, I sighed with relief. Finally.
Okay, I can see that it's looking a little blurry.
Grandmother was killed, stabbed with a knife. They suspect a robbery. The voices of my parents came back, and they are not alone. Our town is eating itself. Death comes for our people, for my friends, and
It looks good on there.
Leave her. She solved crimes. She helped the police to find the perpetrators. I have to take her place. I have to go back to her house.
Okay, so it like cleared up. Or at least parts of it have. This is like a very visually... Like, it definitely takes up a lot of your like graphics card and stuff because it's intense. Okay, so WASD to move, go to the table and take the document. Use the left mouse button to interact with the item. Yeah, because I think the internet was just weird, because now it looks clear, because I'm watching the stream on my iPad at the same time, so I can kind of see what you guys are seeing. Okay, also, we walk really slow. Your brother is a police officer who needs your help. Every day he will send you a new crime case. Your goal is to solve it. You can use divination rituals to uncover new clues. Once you find the culprit, fill out the report and send it to your brother. Solve the test case to convince your brother to accept your help. There's like bugs. Okay, so case file. Okay, personal case. Why did you come back? We've been watching this old woman go crazy all our childhood, and now you want to take her place? What are you doing? Well, fine. Do you want me to help you? Then let's conduct a small test. Make an invocation to the souls of the dead and tell me, oh great seer, which of the neighborhood kids broke my window? I'll send you a description of them, just like the ones the old woman worked with. If you find out who did it, then we'll talk. One of them committed this terrible crime a couple years ago on December 14th at 1300 in 1902. I lived on the first floor in an apartment at 2 Meadow Street. And don't even think about deceiving me. I know who did it. I just want to test you out. Okay, so our objective, we have to submit the culprit dossier, send a clue about his location at the 14th of December, and this is just they're noting what month it is numerically. Okay, at 1300 during the crime. Okay, so we have Patrick Willis. Whoa, okay, never mind. Patrick Willis, biography. A good and diligent boy, but he fell in with a bad company. Okay, so Patrick Willis, we don't have his date of birth, which I don't think it really matters. He was 13, male, red hair, green eyes, and then you can change to like suspect. So it's suspect, innocent, victim, and murderer. Those will come in later. So for now, he's just a suspect. Okay, how do I get out of that one? Oh, okay. It's gonna take me to a minute. Okay. This is Zachary Morris. Lives in a workhouse nearby. A quiet and sullen young man. So he's 14, male, brown hair, gray eyes. Harrison Hawkins. The son of a single mother, he doesn't go to school, and during the day he works as a janitor in a bar. I appreciate his desire to help his mother, but this is not the place where a child should grow up. 14, male, black hair, brown eyes. Andrew May. The son of the owner of hairdressing salon, a very quarrelsome kid. So he's 6. That kid does not look 16. Okay, 16, black hair, blue eyes. And Jake Polson, a very active boy, constantly running around somewhere doing something. He has a great future ahead of him if he manages not to get in trouble before that. Okay, also 16, does not look 16. Black hair and black eyes. Okie dokie. So, we have... Okay, what? Oh my gosh, okay. That's gonna take a little while. Okay, go to the next room and find the ritual candle. Press F to light the path with a lighter. I have a lighter. Okay, also, the sensitivity is not that high, so I'm going to... control settings... Okay, maybe not that. No. Camera sensitivity. Increase that. Apply. Back. Continue. Okay, it's a little better. Okay, other divinations can only work while the ritual candle is lit. Light a candle using instructions from the book. Hold down the right mouse button to take a closer look. The candle is a conductor. It provides contact with the spirit world. Rituals only work while the candle is burning. As soon as the contact is established, the light of all the candles will change blue. As soon as the candle goes out, connection will be interrupted and rituals will become impossible. At this moment, all candles will change their light from blue to yellow. You can find spare candles next to the candlestick, remove the extinguished one, and light a new one to reestablish the connection. Okay. So, here, and... no. Ooh. The door of all ritual rooms are marked with clues. Find a room with a wall map. It has the symbol of a compass. Okay. No. Whoa. It's so dark. Okay, that's the front door. That's the bathroom. Compass. Okay. In order to work with the ritual map, you need to use dowsing rods. Press Q to pull them out. Place the file of one of the suspects on the stand. It is located next to the map. Follow the instruction book. Okay, can I light you? Oh, I can. I can make it brighter in here. Okay. Yeah. Okay, so tab. Okay, okay, there we go. So we have Patrick Willis. Oh gosh. In order to find a person, do the following. Make sure the ritual candle is lit. Put the person's dossier next to the map. Choose the time on the calendar, year, month, date, and hour. Hover divining rods over the map. The closer the rods, the closer the person. The rods will cross in place when where the person was. The rods will spin if the ritual candle has gone out. Place the flag on the right address in order to... Okay. So let's look at the dossier. Okay, so it was 14, 12, 1300, 1902. Okay, so... Oh, crud. No. Okay, the month... Nope. Month is 12. Day is 14. And it was 1902. Okay, yes. Okay, so where was Patrick? He was on 9 Benford Road. Okay, so I've added that. Take that. Okay, where was Zachary? No. Farther, closer. He was at 7 Nor? Harrison Hawkins. Yes. Ooh. Okay, so that's 2 Meadow Street. So that actually was the scene of the crime. But let's check everyone. Andrew May. Oh gosh. Closer? Farther? Closer? He was at 9 Glower Street. And what about Jake? At 5 Bedford. This game is actually really, really intriguing. Oh, crap. My candle! Can I... Okay, there's like no taking it back, but... Okay, so now we have our dowsing rods just hanging out there. Okay, I'm gonna take out... Okay, caution, flashing light. I think that's a glitch. Or at least, I don't think it should be... Okay, I don't know why I reestablished the connection. I figured out who it was. Alright, so now we need to fill this out. Okay, so whose dossier is it? Okay, so it is Harrison Hawkins. He is... Oh, wait. Can I edit that? No, I don't think so. Anyhow, it was him because he was at 2 Meadow Street on the day of the crime. Well, the day and time of the crime. Okay, let's see. Her methods are working. Who would have thought? Well, okay. If you're so anxious to find out what's wrong with our town, let's work on it together. Ooh, so our brother's going to accept our help. Okay, so day 1, gift from God. And there is kind of like a storyline to these. Okay, gift from God. I was allowed to take part in the preparation for a major court hearing. On the outskirts of town, at 18 Barnhill Street, lies the Fulton Farm, home for a closed and deeply religious family. As it turned out, they were too religious. Earlier this year, one of them murdered their youngest relative in their home as a sacrifice. All of the Fultons now cover the murderer. but only one of them made the sacrifice. I don't even know who was in the house. Try using dowsing to find the murderer. Okay, so we need to send the killer's dossier, send his or her distinctive feature by using dowsing ritual on the victim. Send where the killer was during the murder. The time of death is marked in the victim's dossier. Okay. So Luke Fulton is our victim. I don't know much about Luke. I saw him a couple times in the church. A calm and cheerful boy. It's a pity that everything turned out this way. So, age is dead. That's just sad. Male, red hair, green eyes, victim. Okay, so he died January 8th, 1904 at 11. So that's 11 a.m. because they use military time. Okay, Nathan Fulton. Luke's father, awkward, absent-minded. Every part of his life is dictated by his parents. I've always felt sorry for him, but even compassion has its limits. Okay, 29, male, brown hair, brown eyes. He is a suspect. Let's see. Okay, Alicia Fulton. Luke's mother, one of those people who can answer any question with a quote from scripture. Our senior detective thinks that she is very sorry about what happened, but it seems to me that she is just disappointed not in their act, but in something else. Eee. Okay, so she is 28, black hair, brown eyes, and a suspect. Annabelle Fulton. She is convinced that she is part of the world's first family of saints. How she came to this conclusion is not very clear. So she is 62, has gray hair, green eyes, and is a suspect. Conrad Fulton, the patriarch of the family. He was first who told us about the ceremony. He compared himself to Abraham. He said that they gave their greatest treasure to God. I noticed that he often averted his eyes during the interrogation. It looks like he's hiding something. Okay, so he is 66, gray hair, blue eyes, and is a suspect. And also, the story of Abraham is a biblical story, and I believe that's the one where God asked him to sacrifice his son as a test of his faith. He was going to go through with it, and he didn't. So, yeah. I think they got the message of that story a little wrong. Okay. No, there we go. Dowsing allows you to find the features of the killer. Find the room marked with the dowsing rods. There's so many doors. So many doors and pathway. Where's that? I can hear that husky, like, crying outside. Okay, where? No, that? Yeah? No? Yes? Maybe? Yes? Did I just do a big circle? Oh my gosh, this house is confusing. Okay, victim's file on a stand. Walk around the house. Crossing rods will indicate the direct... I just heard a door. Okay. Where are you taking us, magic dowsing rods? Forward? Where am I going? Okay, so that's the ritual room that I, like, just came... Okay, a clock? Oh, shit. No, thank you! We're already starting the scary spooks. Okay, so it is a clock. So now I get to go find out the meaning. Walk around the house. Crossing rods will indicate the direction. I already did that. Is that the room? There it is. I was like, what? Okay. Whoa. Whoa. Okay. Too close. Okay. Victim's dossier on the stand. Walk around the house. Okay. Find out which object the rods intersect. Memorize the object and return to the book. If the rods are starting to oh my gosh, there's doors in the distance! Oh, it's creeping me out! Oh Oh, no, 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 no. Okay, if the rods are starting to rotate, the ritual candle was extinguished. Light it up. Find out the meaning of the item and mark the killer's feature on a nearby list. Okay, so there's clothing, paintings, books, fireplace, clocks. Okay, so the murderer is 30 years or older. Okay, so let's go. He is 29, so he is ruled out. She is 28, so she is ruled out. She is innocent. He is innocent. Okay, Annabelle and Conrad are... Okay, it won't let me... Okay, there it is. They are still... Okay, let's mark that. Yeah, they are still suspects. So... Whispers indicate that one of the mirrors has been opened. The dowsing rods will point the way... Oh, crap. We're already starting this... No. Can we not? Oh gosh. Oh gosh. Oh gosh. Now you are on your own. Solve the case. Oh gosh. Oh, this just scares me. Like there's some spooky crap that goes on here. And there are 2 mirrors. There's one in the bathroom and then there's one in the main. Oh. I don't like that. I don't like that at all. Okay, that's dowsing rod. Where's the room I started in? This house is so confusing. Yeah, no, yes, no, maybe. Wait. Aha! Got it. Okay. Back. Would you stop closing the doors on me? I don't appreciate it. Where is... Oh my gosh, that dog. Can you tell that I'm like completely turned around? Okay, here it is. Oh, stop with the doors! Jeezums! Yeah, this game has all the atmosphere. Ugh. Okay, so... No, I need to actually look at his case file. Okay, so he died January 8th, 1904 at 11. Okay, so the month January 8th. January 8th at 11, 1904. I don't like it. Okay, so wait. Oh, I have his case file up there. Nope. Back. Okay, I need... Where was Annabelle? I don't know what that was, but I don't like it. 18 Barnhill? Okay, we still have another suspect. Conrad. Okay, so Conrad was at 4 Glower Street. So he wasn't even there. So it was Annabelle. Annabelle murdered her own grandson. Oh gosh. Okay, so Conrad... None of these people are really innocent. They're all covering up for the killer, so... But it was... her. She is a murderer. Okay. So... the dossier of the murderer. And then... Okay, so we needed... distinctive feature. Okay, so the murderer is 30 or older. And she was at the house... time of death. So that... yeah. Oh my gosh, my neighbor's dog. He's starting to drive me crazy. Okay, I heard something terrible today. I just heard a woman blaming her husband for not being able to kill his own grandson. Annabelle had to do it herself to appease the voice of God. This case gave me an idea about the death of our grandmother, the strikes of different people. Okay, I'm pretty sure the developer was not originally English, or I'm just having a hard time reading this. The strikes of different people should be different, right? I studied the autopsy results of our grandma and found a couple of oddities. Each stab was weaker than the previous one. In the course of the struggle, such a clear pattern is impossible. Direction of the blows also doesn't match up. They were too similar and weird. Knife strikes were aimed at the chest area, and the blade was directed not upwards or downwards, but almost perpendicular to the body. Maybe she was killed in her sleep, and the whole robbery was staged? If so, then someone was trying to disguise premeditated murder. Who wished her death? I will try to find the last people she spoke to. Yeah, this is, this game gets a little intense. Okay, day 2, tough lesson. Okay. Can you actually hear the dog? I'm very curious. Tough lesson. Are you sure everything is alright? I know that at night you were busy helping me, and during the day you try to open new rooms in the house, but there is a limit to everything. Maybe your hallucinations with mirrors are just a reaction to lack of sleep. Okay, I'm glad, because that dog is actually pretty dang loud. Do me a favor and go to rest as soon as you finish this case. A school teacher died of a heart attack right at the middle of church. In this case would not interest us if the headmistress of the same school had not died of a heart attack at the exact same hour. Do you want to know about another coincidence? The headmistress corresponded with our old woman for the last several years. Autopsy has shown that they were poisoned an hour before their death. Find out who did it. Okay, so send the killer dossier. Mark where the killer was during the poisoning. It happened 1 hour before the murder. The perpetrator and victims had to be in the same place. Send 2 of his features by using dowsing on 2 victims. Okay, so it gets more and more and more involved. Okay, so Aaron Kelly, a teacher in a public school, he died of a heart attack in front of his wife while they were attending church. Okay, so January 28th, 1904, 1300. So it would be at noon is when we would have to find when the killer poisoned them. Florence Barr, headmistress of the school, she experienced coronary symptoms while she was in the shoemaker's shop. Shoemaker called for help, but by the time the paramedics arrived, Miss Barr had already died. Okay, so they died at the same time. Tristan Kinnerick. In his homeland, Mr. Kinnerick worked as a doctor. When he arrived here, he managed to get a job as only as a school janitor. He started a family in our town. Tristan is a proud Irish, so he often has problems with the locals. His son attended our local school in Mr. Kelly's class, but stopped due to personal reasons with other kids. I think that is only part of the story, and it's worth taking a closer look at it. Okay, so he's 33, brown hair, green eyes, suspect. Diana Kelly. Diana is Mr. Kelly's wife. She works as a science teacher at the same school. She is a daughter of an apothecary. And they were poisoned. So she may understand a thing or two about poisons. In addition, it was rumored that her husband was having an affair with the headmistress. Okay, that's to each their own. So Diana had not only the opportunity, but also the motive. Okay, so Diana is 23, brown hair, green eyes, suspect. Okay, Spencer Byrne. Unfortunately, he is my neighbor. He was expelled from the local school, a great achievement considering who continues to study there. Mr. Byrne continues to hang out with his old friends, bragging to them about how he would punish those who kicked him out. So, 16, brown hair, blue eyes, suspect. Miss Parker, so Molly Parker, is obsessed with her daughter's success, and that's all you need to know about her. She often quarreled with Mr. Kelly because he refused to raise her daughter's annual grade. The headmistress, Miss Barr, supported him on this. I know that doesn't look like motive for murder, but it could have been enough for Miss Parker. Ooh. So, 31, black hair, green eyes. Okay, so this one's gonna get intense. Okay. Ritual candles lit. Oh gosh, the door opened the wrong way. What is that? That's the bathroom. Okay, here. Map? No, yeah, I'm gonna use the dowsing rods first. Okay, so door. And it's weird because both of these lead to the dowsing rod room. Okay, so victim's dossier on the stand. Aaron Kelly. Okay, and it's weird because you can actually hear the objects. Yes, no, no. Is it outside here? Okay, so a green dinosaur? Okay. Okay, so clothing, painting, books, fireplace, clocks, bed, blade, toys. The color of the toy shows the color of the murderer's eyes. Okay, so... Oh, there's knocking! Okay, killer has green eyes. Ugh. Okay, Florence, what do you got? What do you gotta show me? Oh. Where? Yeah, it's weird because I can definitely hear things. Wait. Is that? Okay, I thought I heard whispering, but it's bugs. Okay, so a brown dress? Okay, so we need to find out what brown means. Or clothing. Okay, so clothing. The color of the clothes will tell you the color of the hair. Okay, so our suspect, brown hair, green eyes. Ooh, brown hair, green eyes. Could be him. Brown hair, green eyes. Could be her. Brown hair, blue eyes. Okay, boy is innocent. Black hair, green eyes. She is innocent. So we are down to the father of the student, or the wife. Okay. So I guess now we need to take this to the map. What the heck is that? Oh, there's rats. Okay. Oh, I don't like it. Okay. So his location... Okay, January 28th, 1904 at... It has to be at noon, because you have to go an hour before. Okay, so... 12... Oh crap. No! Go away! I don't need company! Oh, and our ritual candle's almost out. I swear the mirrors are the worst part. Okay. Connection reestablished. It's like bad Wi-Fi. Okay. Back to this. 28th. Ooh, ah. No, up. 28th, 1904. Yes. No. Oh! Oh, no, 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 no. Oh, something's breathing in my ear. Ah. Ah. I don't like it. Okay, so 7 Nowhere Road was where he was. Okay, and where was Diana? No, yes, no. She was at 6 Rutland Road. Where were the victims? 7 Nowhere Road and 7 Nowhere Road. Okay, so I think we got it. Because Tristan was at 7 Nowhere Road. So I'm going to say she was innocent and he is the murderer. I don't know why I feel much more comfortable with the lighter out. Okay. So, the dossier. Mark where the killer was during the poisoning. Okay, he was at 7 Nowhere Road. And we have to send 2 of his features. Okay, so killer has green eyes, killer has brown hair. Send it! Ooh, I got it! Mr. Kenrick told the investigator about how the school treated his son. The teachers did their best to make him quit the school. This Irish boy should know his place, and other nonsense you'll hear in old families. It all ended with the teacher persuading other children to beat him up. It worked too well, and now this boy will not be able to walk. Mr. Kenrick said that his son's future was taken away from him, and he couldn't bear it. I won't say that I condone his decision, but I understand him. The connection with our old woman turned out to be a dead end. It turns out that she was in active correspondence not only with the headmistress, but with several professors through the country. They discussed some scientific issues. I will study her letters and report the results later. I know, it's Irish hot temper. I should know because half of my family is Scotch-Irish, so yeah. Working disagreements. Okay. Working disagreements. An old policeman asked us for help. He used to work with our grandma, but stopped after the police cut all ties with her. If we help him, he will tell us why. This interested me, so I decided to agree. The case itself is solved. Mr. Bones, a sailor dismissed from the Navy, quarreled with his new employer over money and killed him during a scuffle. He threw the body into the basement of some abandoned house. Bones' confession is already on my desk. The problem is that the murder took place at night, and Bones was drank. So he has absolutely no memory in which cellar the body lies. The relatives of the murdered man asked to find the body for a burial, determine the hour of death, and find where the victim and Mr. Bones were at the time of the murder. If you succeed, the cop will tell us something new about our old woman. Okay, so I have to determine the location of the victim at the hour of death, and determine the location of the suspect at the hour of death. Okay. Aaron Sharp. Okay, so he is the victim. Sharp was the owner of a small bookstore on Barnhill Street. Recently, he decided to expand and hired a young assistant named Colin Bones. Witnesses claim that they often argued, especially recently. Okay, so date of birth, he's dead. So all we know is the date of death. Like the year. Okay. What about this guy? Colin Bones is a former sailor. Bones met Mr. Sharp while serving in the Navy. According to a neighbor's testimony, Mr. Bones came to work on January 2nd drunk. Mr. Sharp took him out of the store and they went somewhere else. During the interrogation, Mr. Bones admitted that he attacked Mr. Sharp and hid his body in the basement of a nearby abandoned house. He couldn't remember exactly where it happened. Okay. I love how it's a suspect and not murderer. Like, yeah, that is kind of curious. That he was 16-year-old. Although this was like the 1900s, so like the early 1900s, so like 1904. So he was born in 1887. So 16 sounds about right. Like, not gonna lie, it's a little young, but probably seen worse. Okay, the Wheel of Thanatos will help you out. Will help you find the exact time of death. It is located on the first floor. Yay, another room. Ah, gosh dang. Why did I say ow? That didn't hurt me, obviously, because the door... I have the dumb, that's why. Okay, so... No, not that way. This way? Oh gosh. Gotta find a wheel. No, that's the divining rods. I was just over there. There's too many rooms. Does this make sense to anyone? The layout. Stop closing the doors. Ooh, I found it. Oh, and there's a bunch of slamming doors everywhere. Place the victim's case on the stand. Okay. Make sure the ritual candle is lit. Yes. Put the victim's dossier on the stand. Determine the zodiac sign of the victim by using the table on the next page. Oh, the doors. Okay, so when is your birthday? July 11th. Okay, so... Oh, I hate it. Okay, so he is a Cancer. Okay, so... Turn the Wheel of Thanatos so the sign, so that the black arrow points to the zodiac sign of the person. Okay, so Cancer. Okay, black wheel. Black wheel. Okay, he is a Cancer. As long as I'm reading that right. Identify the key letter of the first name. It depends on the element described on the next page. Okay, so... Water for Cancer. Okay, so key letter. Open the Chaldean table on the next page. Determine the number. Okay, so it's red. Wait, red for the first name. Okay, so water sign. The last letter of the name. Okay, so. Aaron. So N? Oh, N. Okay, so that's a 5. Okay, so the red arrow goes... Oh gosh. I hear it. Oh, the mirror's broken. Okay, that's not creepy at all. Ugh. Great, now I gotta find my way back. Okay, there it is. I am uncomfortable. Okie dokie. Okay. Turn the Wheel of Thanatos. Oh, wait. Identify the key letter of the last name. It depends. Okay, so it's water again, and it's the blue one? Wait. Dang it! Stupid candles. Yeah, no. Gosh, dang it. I can never find my way around the stupid house. Okay. Yes, reestablish the connection. Because that's all I need right now is a connection to the spirit world. Okay, now I hear somebody crying. Lovely. Okay, last last name, water sign. If the surname has identical letters, then the key letter of the surname is the last one. If not, it's the first one. Oh boy. Sharp. Okay, no repeating ones, so it's the last. No. If not, then it's the first one. Okay, so that's S. Okay, S is 3. So the blue wheel goes to 3. Yes. Yes. Add a clue using the calendar. Don't forget about the moon sign. Okay, so it was at night. Wait. Oh. Okay, so the hour was 12 p.m.? No, 12 a.m. because it was nighttime. So that's 24. Okay, the day... Oh, gosh. Day is 2 of the month 1, so it's January. Stop breathing in my ear! Okay. Gosh, dang. Okay, so we have... Okay, so time of death. Now all we need to do is find... Oh, yeah, yes. No. Oh, crap. I'm glad I happened to be right there. Gosh, dang. Okay, so now that we have time of death? Okay, so it was the 24th hour of the first month, second day? Yes. Okay, second day, 1904, yes. Where were you at the time of your death, sir? 6 Meadow Street? You know, I'm gonna do it on him too, just in case. This game's gonna give me a heart attack. Okay, I think that's all we need. Oh. The art of search methods of finding. This method allows you to determine where people are located at any moment of time. After specifying the date and hour, you can hover the divining rods over the map. Oh, look at the city. It's full of blind people. Keep an eye on them. It's full of the weak. Protect them. It's full of the sinners. Punish them. Ooh. Creeptastic. And the divining rods are going crazy. Okay. I just don't want the light sitting there flickering. Okay. Should I? Yeah, the wheel of Thanatos is crazy. I feel like I need to use the divining rods, but like I know I don't, but I feel like I do. Oh, it's closing doors again. Like, should I do it just for good measure? Candle. Okay, candle. Rods are silent. Okay, so it's not. So it's not even gonna tell me. Okay, so that's the wheel of Thanatos. So yeah, it's not gonna tell me anything, but that's fine. That's fine. I don't need your help, except I need a map. Okay, maybe I need a little help. Okay. So, the clues we have. He was... Okay. His time of death and the fact that he was there? No. The fact that he died then and that guy was there. Yes? Yes. No. That one. Yes? No? Maybe? Oh, yes. Okay, sweet. We checked this place we checked the place you indicated and found the body. So our new friend agreed to tell us about his work with our grandma. Previously, she was often approached by local officers and she helped them without any charge. It all ended because of the last case. She's found for them one particularly brutal gang, but they were released because of the personal order of Judge Brooks. The next day, all 12 criminals shot themselves. Ooh. They say the last of them was muttering something before his death. It was something about the voice of God calling them from beyond. The police did not work with our old woman after that. Creepy! Had to drink some water. Thirsty. Okay. Day 4, Sins of the Past. The names of these are just, this is chef's kiss. Sins of the Past. The whole city knows about this case. In 1882, smugglers on a run from the Rangers hid in a house on the outskirts of the town at 1 Southway Road and killed local shepherd and his family. The case was closed many years ago. Now part of that gang decided to move back to our town. I've already found them, and I know that almost all the members of the gang were involved in that case. I don't need your help to find the guilty. On the opposite, send me the names of those who were not in the house in 1882 in the day of the murder. They will go to jail. The rest of them will meet the gallows. Oh, gosh. Some vigilante crap here. Send the dossier of those gang members who did not participate in the murder. They were not at the crime scene at the hour of the murder during the massacre of 1882. Okay, so we have Zachary Harrison. So he is the victim. He and his family were massacred in 1882 when the gang hiding from persecution broke into their house. Many of those thugs have since gained influence. This year, they came to the city as if they own it. Okay, so he had red hair, green eyes, died in 1882. Are they going to tell us when? So we have to divine when the murder was. It just said the year, but not actually, like, the time. Okay, so Edward Gallagher. He just joined the gang during this year. He was described by the witness as a frightened kid. Now he is one of the most brutal hired guns in the state. Ooh. Okay, 44, brown hair, yellow eyes. Ooh. Okay, Jamie Webb, one of the most violent women I have ever met. She single-handedly organized several robberies, all with a huge number of victims. She has settled down a little and now prefers to leave blood on the hands of others. Creepy. Okay, so 41, black hair, green eyes. Jackson Burns. He was involved in bribing of the police and authorities in order to get his friends out of prison. He have tried to clean his reputation in recent years. Oh my gosh. Between my, stuttering reading and the bad English, I'm having some problems. Okay, so let's see. Age 44, red hair, black eyes. Dexter Barker. In his youth, he was a womanizer, and now he confesses his love only to a bottle. He lives in the pubs and drinks until he forgets. I think he has lots of things that he wants to forget about. Okay, 43, red hair, brown eyes. And Julio Perez, which is so... okay. The member of the gang who has been doing the same thing all these years. He focuses on cattle stealing. Mr. Perez worked on the South, so local don't really know him. Ah! Is it just me? It's that bad? Okay, so we definitely need to do Wheel of Thanatos. And yeah, I think the wheel and the divining rod is really what's going to do it on this one. Okay. That door always gets me because I feel like it opens the wrong way, but it doesn't. Oh, that door's starting open. Gotta love it. Okie-dokie. Zachary Harrison. Okay. Zodiac sign. When were you born? May 29th. Okay, May 29th. So you are a Gemini, and your symbol is air? Okay. Gemini. Okay, the twins. Okay. First name. Okay, so wait. Your sign is air. Okay, the third letter of the name or the first if the name has less than 3 letters. Okay, so the third, C? Yes. Third letter of the name. Okay. Yes, C. So that's 3. Why are you red? Did a mirror open and I didn't see it? No? Okay, just creepy time. Oh boy, that's fun. That's really fun. One small heart attack later. Okay. Breathe. You fine? Okay. If there are more than 5 letters in the surname, then the key letter of the surname is the 5th one. If not, it's the last. How many do you have? You have more than 5. Okay, so if there are more than 5 in the surname, the key is the 5th one. Okay, so I is 1. Okay. So, hour is 4, but it's at night. Oh, I hear you. Oh, gosh. I got confused because of the sounds of the screaming. Okay. Should be safe. Okay. Yeah, so the hour is 4, but it's at night, so it's 16? I'm clicking all the buttons. Okay, the day is the 20th. The month is the 11th month. And when did you die? 1882. 1882. Okay, sweet. We actually did get... Okay, so we got that. Gosh dang, this game. And I'm just trying not to swear, so I end up saying gosh dang a lot. Okay. So now we need to use the map to find out where everyone was. Okay, so Zachary. Where was our victim? I already know that it said the Durham. No. Yeah. I know you like the doors. Oh, yeah, huh. Oops. So, like, he is dead. I'm like, I know he's dead. Okay, so the 16th, 11th. Okay, so the 11th month, the 20th day of 1882. Okay. Okay, so 2 south... What? What? Okay, so this is right, but this is wrong? What? Huh. 1882. Okay, so that was a wrong piece of evidence? What? Edward Gallagher? Okay, so did I just get... Oh, okay, I get it. I didn't get them close enough. Okay, so she was there. Okay, so he... Gosh, no. He is a murderer. She is a murderer. Okay, what about... Okay, so... Why can I not mark it? I can't... Oh, gosh. I heard that! Oh! Oh, there was somebody standing in the reflection. Ugh. Okay. For some odd reason, I can't mark that. Okay, so he was out of town. What about Dexter? Dexter was there. It's funny how, like, how you get used to the sound of the doors. Because it's like, oh, it doesn't bug me anymore. Okay, and Julio. Oh, there's cockroaches. Okay, so Julio was also out of town. So those two are the innocent ones. Sometimes it's hard to tell the difference between the whispering and the crying. Okay, well that candle's almost out. Okay. So all he wanted was the dossiers of the seemingly innocent people, so I'm gonna send those, I guess. Oh! That one surprisingly required very little. Well done, we'll visit them tonight. Still, it's strange that they came back here after so many years and take the risk of being executed. They are not the only ones, though. We already arrested several wanted criminals who suddenly just showed up in our town. The new judge is tired of signing death sentences. It seems to me like we began to attract all kinds of madmen. Interesting. Day 5! How many days are there? Party killer. I see what you did there, and I like it. Okay. Party killer. I couldn't understand all of these terms and formulas from her letters, so I asked a local professor for help. It turns out that in his youth he studied with our old woman at university. She had a science degree. Who would have thought? Unfortunately, this gentleman's family suffered a tragedy. His granddaughter was killed. She and her fellow students threw a 3-day party at 6 Barnhill Street. And after walking around from a hangover, they found her already cold body. Huh. The murder took place in October of 1904, but we do not know the exact day. I saw how our grandmother was able to establish a connection between the killer and the victim using tarot cards. Yay, another room! If you repeat this ritual and find the killer, the professor will help us with the letters. Okay, send the killer's dossier, mark and send where he was at the hour of the murder, and send the result of the victim's tarot readings. Okay. Oh, wait, crap. Okay, Rebecca Dean. She was a student. She came to her sister's birthday party. I guess thought that she had left early, but 3 days later, her body was found in the basement with a stab wound. Too many knife killings have been happening in town lately. Okay, so Rebecca Dean, blonde hair, green eyes victim, 1904. Selena Dean. I barely managed to get her to talk. The girl was heartbroken. She adored her sister, and guess what? You have something in common. She is fond of fortune-telling. Okay, so 18, blonde hair, brown eyes, suspect. Jacob Dean. He was a brother of the victim and lived with her. He claims that he left the party on the first day. Other witnesses could not confirm this. 20, blonde hair, brown eyes. Alan Leary, the fiancé of Selena Dean. He was the one who found the body. The guy was clearly shocked. Well, if I found a dead body, I would be absolutely shocked. And he's a fiancé and he's only 16. And Selena, I believe, is 18, is what I remember. Brown hair, green eyes. People don't move slow in 1904. Okay. Victor Sanders. The victim's neighbor. Their families are in strained relations because of the ongoing dispute over the land borders. He himself claims that he had no problems with Rebecca. 20, male, black hair, black eyes. Okay. So we have 4 suspects. Interesting. Tarot cards will reveal the connection between the victim and his killer. They are located on the 2nd floor. Oh, yay! We have a 2nd floor. I feel like first I should use the Wheel of Thanatos. Just like get that over with. Oh look, that's cleared away now. Okay. Rebecca Dean. When were you born? September 24th. Okay, September 24th. You are a Libra, so you are also air sign. 3rd letter of the name, or the first if the name has less than 3 letters. 3rd letter B2. Red? No. Wait. What is your zodiac sign? Libra. Libra, the scales. Okay. And then red. What does that sound? It sounds wet. I don't like that. Okay. Yeah, so okay, and then if there are more than 5 letters in the surname, are there more? No. Okay, so then it's the last one. So N is 5. So blue wheel to 5. Okay, so she died at 2, but that's 2 p.m., so that's 14? You gotta know military time and everything. Okay, day is the... month is the 10th. What are these noises? And so far it's only happened when I'm using the wheel. Oh gosh. Okay, and she died in 1904. Okay, so we have her time of death. Ugh. Okay, so now... Oh gosh, that actually, like, made my scalp itch. Okay, so... there's a whole... Oh gosh, dang it. I looked at it and it started whispering. Okay, so there's another mirror... Gosh dang dang it, there's two more. There's two more mirrors up here. Oh, I don't like this. Okay. Tarot cards. I don't like this. I don't like there's a huge room by my back. Oh gosh. Okay. Oh, that's a lot. That's a lot. Make sure that the ritual candle is lit. Put the victim dossier on the stand. Victim. Shuffle the deck until its image shines with light. Start opening the cards one by one. Watch out for the death card. If you see it, do not open further. Shuffle again and start from the beginning. Keep opening the cards until you draw justice. Okay. Wait. Open and memorize one final card after that. Find the meaning of the card and mark the connection between the victim and the killer. Okay. Okay, it's like... Come on. Work for me. It's like not wanting to actually shuffle. Oh. Okay, so... What are you? Justice. Okay, so now we need to read one card. Okay, the Tower. Okay, so... What number? Okay, wait. 16. 16. The Tower. The murderer was part of the family. Ooh. Okay, so 16. The murderer is part of the family. Okay, so that means this guy is innocent and this guy... No, he's not a victim. He is innocent. So that means it was either her sister or her brother. Ooh. Okay. You're good. You're good. You're good. Yeah, I actually do want to know, because I think we can get the... Gosh dang it! Rods are silent. Stupid. So they're not going to give me any information. Oh no. Oh gosh. Oh no. What? Oh. Oh gosh. So I didn't get to it in time. Oh gosh. Oh, I didn't like that. Okay, so I closed it. So I have to stay away from whoever that is that keeps coming out of there. Okay. Oh, that was a very loud knock. Okay, so yeah, I think I want to use the divining rods to hopefully find... Oh wait, no, I already did that. I already used the Wheel of Thanatos. So map? I think that's our only... It's the only room left. Okay, so Rebecca. Okay, so Rebecca died 10-5. Okay, so no, 10-5. At what time? 14. this way. Okay, so where were you, Rebecca? Okay, you were at 6 Barnhill. Where is your sister? Oh, I just had a heart attack. Oh my gosh. My whole body is so tense right now, and I'm in my house by myself. Oh. I am calm. I am calm. Okay, so her sister was there. What about your brother? Your brother was not there. Your brother was... Okay, so it was her sister. Oh gosh. Oh, it's dark. Okay, so... Actually, go back. Mark Jacob is innocent. Mark her... I don't know if this even matters. Okay, but she was the murderer. So, killer's dossier. Mark and send where... So, yeah, that was deliberate to throw you off. Yeah, when that light went off, oh my gosh, like, I actually, like, my whole body, it felt like there were, like, pins and needles all over my skin, and I just got, like, so, like, scared to the pit of my stomach, just like, ugh. Okay. Okay. So, yeah, the mark where he was, so it's trying to throw you off. Where he was at the hour of the murder. Okay, so she was at... And then send the victim's tarot reading. So the murderer is part of the family. Yes? Yes, we do... Yes! We did it right! Sweet. Okay, I put a little pressure on her during the interrogation and she began to sing. I thought she did it out of jealousy, but there was something else. Only during the interrogation she mentioned where she heard about the betrayal of her groom and her sister, her 16-year-old groom, FYI, in a dream. Oh gosh. This professor lost his second granddaughter. I personally came to arrest her, and yet he kept his word. During her university years, our grandma came up with an insane theory of what she called consciousness transmission. This is the assumption that thoughts and feelings live in some kind of invisible field and can affect people. Judging by her last letters, in recent years she had come to the conclusion that even the thoughts of deceased people can emit these residual waves. If I didn't know that your fortune-telling works, I would consider these records to be absolute nonsense. Maybe the professor's granddaughter heard something from beyond. It's creeptastic! This game's going to hurt me. Day 6, Street Justice. So many files! Okay. This time I sent to you an example of a crime that no one wants to solve. One couple terrorized residents of a small neighborhood. They carried out armed robberies and intimidated witnesses after. The locals couldn't do anything about it because the girl's father is, let's say, quite an influential person. It all ended badly. The couple was killed. Amelia at the end of 1903 near the house at 7 Glower Street. Lucas in September 1904 in a local shop at 4 Glower Street. Experts say they were shot from the same revolver. The locals refused to testify. Maybe they deserved it, but if we don't arrest the culprit, they friends. Their friends will come to the neighborhood, and we will have a lot more victims on our hands. Okay, so send the killer's dossier. Send where he was at the hour of the first murder. Send where he was at the hour of the second murder. And send the results of the victim's tarot reading. Okay. Amelia Walker died in 1903. Ambitious, bold, and petty. She was the one who chose the shops and businesses that she and her husband would rob. She called herself the queen of the town and behaved accordingly. She was killed first. 3 shots to the chest. Her own gun was in her hand. You must understand how much she was hated. The body lay on the street for several days until a patrolman found it. During this time, none of the neighbors or witnesses contacted the police. So they just, like, let her rot on the ground. Red hair, blue eyes, victim. Okay. Lucas Walker. He used to be a petty troublemaker, but under the guidance of his second half, he began to act much more wisely. Not a single accusation against them ever reached court due to the lack of evidence and a little help from the girl's father. When we reported that we could not find the killer, he flew into a rage. One evening, visitors of the bar heard him say that soon the locals would regret about what they did, and that he already stocked himself up with guns. His body was found the next day. Okay. So, Lucas Walker, he is dead. Harper Marsh. During the nights, she worked as a waitress in the local bar. She was one of the few friends of Amelia Walker. They had a quarrel after Amelia became jealous of her boyfriend. Huh, okay. 39, female, black hair, black eyes. Evie May. The owner of the barber shop. She claimed that she was robbed by Lucas Walker last year after a quarrel with his wife. There were no witnesses to this, so the police could not do anything. 32, blonde hair, gray eyes. Thomas Hunt. He is a handyman. He was working part-time in a fishing shop at the time when Lucas Walker trashed the place. So, okay, so unknown hair color, and blue eyes, 31. Matthew Price, primary school teacher. We don't know what caused the conflict, but in the police archive, there is a statement from Mr. Price that a month before his death, Lucas ambushed him at the door of the house and beat him up. So, 25, brown hair, green eyes. Jerry Hancock. Janitor moonlights as a cleaner in several shops. Several witnesses saw him quarreling with the Walkers, but the reason for the quarrel remains unknown. So he's 18, black hair, green eyes. Okie dokie. So, let's... You know what? Normally, in, like, Phaz, when I'm playing, I'll just turn on my side light, because I'm like, I don't need that much light. It's ambiance. I'm like, you know what? In this game, there's a little too much ambiance, so I'm going to actually go turn on my overhead light. Because if I don't, chances are I'm going to have a heart attack. Okay, sit back down. Scooch myself back up. Okay, so we're for sure going to have to do tarot cards. And we're going to have to find the time and date of death on the Wheel of Thanatos. So yay! And yes, JD, I'm getting very spooked. You gotta go back and you gotta go see the absolute terror that happened when the lights shut off. Okay. You know what? I'm gonna do tarot first because I am getting sick of the wheel. Because the wheel is rather involved. So we're gonna head upstairs. Mirror, mirror. Okay, we're good. Okay. Tarot cards. Amelia, what do you have to say? The Devil. Okay, so we need to find the Justice card. Okay, so Justice, and then this card is the one that we need to... Judgment. So, number 20? The murderer seeks justice. Okay, so... Amelia says that the murderer seeks justice. Okay, and Lucas, what do you have to say? Shuffle. Okay. Justice. Okay, so this is his card. The Emperor, number 4. The killer is a man. Okay, so that eliminates Harper and Evie. Okay, So now... You good? You good? Now I'm like paranoid of the stupid mirrors. Where's the... Oh. I passed the staircase. Okay, so... No, thank you! Okay, I thought I heard whispering. Okay, I swear I keep hearing whispering. Okay. Can you not? What is it with the wheel? Gosh dang! Do you mind? Stupid. Okay, so August 13th. August 13th, you are a Leo. Oh, shoot. Oh, crap. Is it upstairs? It is. And I don't sprint that fast. No, you can't come in! Gosh, dang it! Ugh! This keeps happening. I'm going to be very mentally fragile by the end of this game. Okay, Wheel of Thanatos. It's always when I'm interacting with the stupid wheel. Okay, no. Okay, so Leo. Leo the Lion. Oh, dang it, the candle's out. Why me? Why me? JD, I suggested this game because I thought you might like the spookiness. And you like ghost stories and ghost adventures and all that. So don't give me any of that. Oh, I'm locked in my library. Like, all the doors in my house are locked. I'm like, heck no. Leo. Where? Oh, there it is. I was like, where the heck is Leo? Okay, so Leo is a fire sign. First letter of the name. A1. Red wheel. To the 1. If the surname has identical letters, the key letter of the surname is the first one, if not the last one. Okay, so it's the last one, which is an R, which is 2. Blue wheel to 2. Yes? Yes. Okay. So we have hour 1 p.m., which is 13. Yes, there's bugs. There's bugs everywhere. Day 28. Month 1. When did you die? You died in 1903. Now for your boyfriend. Or husband? Husband. Okay. When were you born? October 5th. October 5th. You were a Libra. Bathroom? Oh! Ah! The heck? I wasn't even that late! Oh. Oh no! Oh. Oh. Oh, holy. Oh no. Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh no, oh no, oh no, oh no, oh no, oh no, oh no. Okay, I need to find my way back down to the bathroom so I can shut her. Oh gosh, no. Oh no. I am going to need so much like happy stuff after this because oh my gosh, that made me want to cry. Oh no. Why? Why do you do this to me? Okay. Libra. What sign? Okay, that's air sign. Third letter of the last name. Or, no, wait. Third letter of the name or the first if the name has less than 3. Okay, so third, C3. No, she's not. Okay, she was in the house, but she's not because I closed the mirror. Okay. If there are more than 5 letters in the surname, then the key letter of the surname is the 5th one. If not, it's the last one. Okay, so it has 6. So it is the 5th one? E, which is 5. Can I not have a moment where the candle doesn't blow up? Why is it so stinking dark? I am not having a great... I'm so freaking scared it's not even funny. Okay. It's fine. It's fine. Just breathe. We're fine. It's fine. Okay. Where was I? Okay, now I need to write his down. So 8 p.m. is 20? Day 6. Month 9? And he died in 1904. Yes. My stomach hurts from clenching so much. Okay, we need to find out where Thomas Hunt was. And we need to go one murder at a time. Okay, so Amelia, January 28th. January 28th, 1903. Can you not? Gosh. Okay. Back to the room. Yeah, the game's just like, guess what? You got things to do. Okay, what hour did she die? 13. Okay. So this is Amelia's death. Glower Street. Actually, we might want to find out where Amelia was. No. Okay, so Amelia died at 7 Glower Street. So it was not Thomas. What about Matthew? Oh. I'm gonna check Jerry just in case. Oh, okay, so they're... That sounded like a velociraptor. I don't like it. Okay, so Matthew and Jerry were both at the place where Amelia died, but were they in the same place as Lucas when Lucas died? Come on. 6, 8, 4? 4. Okay, so that's where he died. So I'm gonna check Matthew, or this guy, just in case. Okay, so he was at 12 Blower Street again. Oh, dang it. I did the time. I did hers. I forgot to switch it. Stupid, stupid, stupid. Yeah, no. This way. Okay. Gotta go switch it. I'm used to the sound of the crying by now. Okay, so Q. Okay, so that's where he was. So now we gotta switch this. Okay, so he died September 6th. So 9/6 of 04. Nine, 6, 04. The hour was 20. Okay, now we're back. Oh, crap. Oh, it's just there. No, you can't come in! I was like, what? I was like, why is it not working? That's why. Okay, I really hate that. Why is it? Okay, so he was there. Is that the same place? Oh my gosh! Everything's just like... 1984. No, that's right. Okay. What? Okay, so Jerry was the only one who was at both places at the time of death. So, Jerry, where he was at the hour of the first murder. Okay, so he was there. And where he was at the second murder. Wait, what? Wait a second. 13. Oh, I accidentally did where he was when she died. But he died then. Okay, so I did it right. Confusing myself. Okay, and then the results of the victim's tarot reading. So I can only pick one. So I think the piece of info that they would feel is more prevalent is that the killer was a man. Because that's how we ruled out 2 of them. So I feel like that's the more important one that they'll want me to... Because if it's just the murderer seeking justice, then they'll be like, okay, so what made you think that it was a man? So I'm going to add that one. We're going to see. Okay. A murder weapon was found in Mr. Hancock's house. I believe that he did not act alone, but he refuses to name any accomplices. During the interrogation, he almost immediately confessed and said that he was haunted by thoughts of their murder. This thoughts didn't end even with the death of the walkers. Now he dreams about other murders. This cannot be a coincidence. All killers mention strange dreams and voices. It seems that among the dead hides the one who can control the living. It's good that there is one among us who is able to control the dead. It is you who can control them and not vice versa, right? I would dearly love to know that. Okay. I don't know. Should I keep going or should I pause? Because I know that only part of the game is released. So there's like only a certain amount of days that you can do, like crimes that you can solve. So I want to say there's, oh gosh, how many are there? There's like 10 or 11 or something like that, and I think we just finished number 6. I'm actually not sure how many there are. Day 7, Rags to Riches. Okay, let's see. Does it say? Go back. Okay, I don't think it actually says how many there are. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that I don't think there's any more than 12. So we're like probably about halfway through. So, I mean, I can do another one if you guys want, or I can stop it here. That way if we do another episode, then we have a little bit more stuff to do before the end. Because I don't know when they're planning on doing like a full release or when they're planning on putting out like more days, more cases. So, I don't know. Let me know what you guys think. Because I can totally do another one. I don't know if my heart can stand. Oh my god. I think I only screamed once. There was a lot of gasping though. I definitely did. Like, every time I would get scared, I would just like... like, that's my startle response, is just gasping. Oh my gosh. I feel like I didn't even really get, like, this scared or anything in Phaz, because I'm so used to the jump scares when I'm not in Phaz, that, like, I really don't have much of a reaction anymore. Instead of, like, you just, like... getting mad because it's an inconvenience. So, yeah, I don't know. I think... Are we all good with stopping it here? Because I think that would be a good idea. Give my heart a little break. Oh, okay, so there's actually chapters. Oh, crap! There's only 7! There's only 7. We're on the last one. Oopsies! I thought there were more! This seemed like a really, really long game, but I guess not. Do you guys want me to do the last one? Or should we save it? Okay. Yeah, because we already did 6, so this should be number 7. Rags to Riches. Okay, let's see what... Yep, day 7. I'm sorry, I thought there was more. I watched Insum play it, and it looked... I also stopped paying attention like halfway through because I was like, oh, like, I want to play this game, so I'm not going to pay attention to what he's doing. Because I was like, I still want to have more to do. Well, apparently I actually paid more attention than I thought. Okay, Rags to Riches. There must be an explanation of why you're starting to see her more... Oh. So I'm hallucinating or seeing the grandma in the mirrors. So why would she be coming through the mirrors at me? What? Maybe it's because you are using more of her rituals and they are making contact easier. But why does she hunt you if she herself left you all these instructions? Wait a second. Wait. I know what happened. There are more chapters. There are, because I think it only allows you to go to what chapter you have next in line. Because I do remember a couple more cases besides this one. Okay, so that's what's happening. Because I was like, these people don't look familiar like the end of the case. So there are more cases. But I haven't unlocked them yet. So I'm going to finish this one. I'll finish number 7, and then I'll stop. Because like I said, I was like, wait a second. I was like, these people don't look familiar. Okay. I figured it out. I don't have the dumb. But why does she hunt you if she herself left you? Okay, so yes, it is the grandmother coming through the mirrors trying to hunt me. I know it's hard for you, but we have to keep going. You saw the last case. Those who hear the voice cannot stop after one murder. Someone has to catch the guilty, otherwise we will face even more deaths. Over the past couple of months, screams and sounds of fighting have become common things. Such a fight recently happened on the outskirts. We have found a body in a homeless camp at Southway Road 1. I talked to the informant and identified 5 suspects who could have been there at the time of death, 1904, early September. The problem is that they can hide anywhere. I don't need to find all the people from there, just the killer. Send me the name of the killer and where he is today on the 30th of November, 1904. Okay, so send the killer's dossier. Send where he is hiding now. So that's... Oh gosh, that's 10 p.m.? 30th of November, 1904. Okay. Wait, I forgot to read the case files. Okay. Ryan Turner is... Okay, I accidentally... There we go. Brantley Hopkins. So he is our victim. He arrived in city by train a little less than a year ago. He has a record for disorderly conduct. He visited a gambling house from time to time. Its workers say he recently won a large sum of money. Okay, so, he did. That's what we need to know about him. Okay, so this is Ryan Turner. Former soldier, he was detained several times for violating the order. Okay. Black hair, green eyes, 35. Max Richardson. He worked on the laying of the railway until he injured his leg. Several interviewed witnesses said that he has scars on his body from old gunshot wounds. 27, red hair, blue eyes. Sebastian Bach. Oh my gosh, I need water. The jump scares get more and more intense, so you'll probably hear more screaming and stuff to that effect. Street artist. He sold his drawings at the intersection of Highfield and Nowhere. Nowhere? I still just want to say Nowhere. Not so long ago, after he started to hang out with Edwards, he began to dabble in petty theft. Okay, so he was hanging out with... Okay, so him and Elliot Edwards were hanging out together. He's the next one. So 34, blonde, blue eyes. Elliot Edwards. A handyman and troublemaker, he was fired after he stole money from work. He had a passion for poker, and this is a dangerous thing. So 32, black eyes, brown hair. Blech. Alexandra Stanley. She is a beggar, and this is the only thing we know about her. You can usually find her near the town hall on Barnhill Street. 60, gray hair, blue eyes. Okie dokie. So, we need to find his time of death? Okay. Wheel of Thanatos can wait, because I'm a little tired of that. So, you know what? We're gonna do tarot cards. You good? You good? Is there's no light over here. My life is in darkness. Okay, we know how this works now. Victim. Shuffle. Shuffle until we're good. Shuffle until we're good. Eh. The Hierophant? No, not that one. The Fool? Nope. Come on. Okay, so Justice. So this is our card. The High Priestess, 2. The murderer had an accomplice. Okay. So that's a pretty good piece of information. Okay, mirrors, you good? You good? Let's see. So we know that there's 2 of them. But two. Okay, sir, when did you die? Your birthday? March 4th. So, yeah, March 4th. So you are a Pisces. Pisces. Come on, let me... Fish. Okay, Pisces is a water sign. Last letter of the name. So Y is a 1. Red wheel to 1. Why you gotta be like that? If the surname has identical letters, the key letter of the surname is the last one. If not, then it's the first. Okay, no identical letters, so it is the first. Okay, so H is 5. Okay. Okay, so it's upstairs. Come on. Okay. Okay. This episode brought to you by Jurassic House. Okay. Where were we? Did I figure it out? I think I did. So, hour 2, and it's the sun, so it actually is 2. Gosh dang it! Stupid mirrors! Mirrors made me run out of candle. I don't like that. This game. Wait, I did light it, right? Okay, yeah, candles are blue. I was like, why is my lighter just looked wrong? Okay, so day 3, month 9. Year 1904. 1904? Sweet. Okie dokie. You know what? It's been a while since we've done this. You want to tell us anything? Nope! He does not want to tell us anything. Fine then. Is there a way? How do I cancel this? How do I cancel this? I honestly don't think there's a way to pull the dossier back off. Or okay, I actually need to put it there. Okay. When did you die? Okay, 9/3. Okay, so hour is 2, month is... Come on. 9, the day was 3, 1904, yes. I'm already delicate enough. Okay, so at 1 Southway Road. Oh, crud. Okay, so I am all sorts turned around. Okay, so there she is. Okay, and then she just disappears. Ah. She's just shutting all the doors in the house. Where was I? I was in here. I was in the map room. Okay. Okay. Come on. What is that wet noise? I don't like it. Okay, so he was not there. So now Max. Max was at 18 Glover Street. Sebastian. Okay, so he did not do it. Okay, so Sebastian. Oh. Gosh dang it. Okay, so Sebastian. Wrong way. Sebastian was there. Ugh. Okay, so he is a... We'll just keep him a suspect for now. Elliot Edwards. Okay, so remember, there was an accomplice, so it could have been both of them. Yes, no, maybe. Okay, so she was at 16 Barnhill Street. Okay, so she is innocent. Okay, so it was one of them. But which one? Okay, it also wants to know their location. Send where he is hiding. Okay, so we need to find where they are now. So 22, 30th. 30th. Wait, that's the month. I'm dumb. Okay, it's 30th. Okay, is it doing that? No, okay. Okay. 1904. Okay, so... Oh, okay, so Sebastian's dead. Oh. Not today! Not today! Okay, so Sebastian's dead. So he cannot be arrested, obviously. Where... So it's Elliot. So where... No. Yeah. No. Close. Okay. Okay. I think we got it. Whoa, that leads to a wall. Okie dokie. Let's see. So that means it was Elliot, because Sebastian's dead. And... Send where he is hiding now. Yes. It turns out that we are dealing with 2 murderers. This morning, Edward's trying to hang himself in his cell. He said that he planned to share the loot with Bulk, but the devil convinced him to keep everything for himself. We were right. It was this voice again. The people who have fallen under the influence of the voice are not connected in any way. They have only 2 things in common. First, that they all live in our town, and second, this voice compels them to commit murders. Whoever that voice is, it wants to drown our city in blood. Maybe our grandmother's trying to stop it. Yeah, it would kind of be hard to arrest a dead man. I could just imagine them, like, digging up the body and be like, "You're under arrest!" Day 8, house fire. This is the one I remembered. Okay. So yeah, this is the one that I remembered from... I was like, wait, there's more chapters. So, okay. Just so you guys don't sneak a peek. Okay, so this is Prognostic. It's such a hard game to describe because you're acting as a medium, but there's also like a spirit in the house, which is supposedly your grandmother, but she's the one who brought you there, but she's also trying to like make you past tense. So it's like, I wonder why things happen this way. Like, it's such a unique concept, and I kind of love it. But it's like, I want to keep playing, but I get so nervous playing by myself because I'm just like, I'm alone in my house. But I really hope that you guys are enjoying this one, because, like I said, it's pretty intense, but it's fun and engaging, and I'm a big, like, murder mystery sort of person. So yeah, it definitely has that murder mystery appeal. Maybe you're the bad guy and you don't know it yet, and that's... Hey. No, because we're helping our brother. You know what? Actually... Valid point. I actually don't know the end of the story. So, we could very well be a murderer, because we did also come back to our hometown. Good point. Fair point. I see what you're doing. See what you're getting at. But, like I said, I don't even know the ending, so it's going to be an interesting thing for us to find out together. But I hope you guys have enjoyed this. It's all the spooks, the jump scares and whatnot. But yeah. So for anybody who is new to the channel, I post all of my previous episodes on YouTube. Oh my gosh, this music is loud. But if you want to go watch any of the other games I've played, like Faz or Minecraft or Stardew or The Outer Worlds, feel free to go to my YouTube channel. If you would like to talk about the game or anything, really, feel free to join my Discord server. My Discord members do choose what game I play daily, so this game was voted on by Disnerd and Lady Octopus. They are the ones who voted for this, so you can go thank them. But I will be back. Actually, I don't know if I'll be back tomorrow because I was invited to go make candy with one of my friends. So if I am not back tomorrow, I will be back on Monday with another episode of my Discord Members' Choice. But until then, I hope you guys have a fantastic evening, and I will see you all next time. Bye.